Hello, friends, and welcome back to another episode of Tim Kirby Russia. So, the Investigative Committee of the Russian Federation just revealed, or let's just say accused, the West of definitely, officially being behind the Crocus City terror attacks, or I should say, through the Ukrainians, and especially through financing via the Burisma company, which is connected to Hunter Biden. Okay, if you want to look on for some of the details, you can do that elsewhere. I'm more of the guy of big ideas, not so much a guy of little details. And the big idea of, I think, this is it creates a very interesting opportunity that I haven't heard anyone else in the media mention quite yet. So essentially, we have a connection between this terrorist act in Moscow and the Biden clan. And this, of course, is being revealed during the run-up to the U.S. elections. And again, a lot of times, like I mentioned in my previous video, not much that happens outside of the United States actually matters for elections. But when it's tied in to the Biden clan, this presents an interesting opportunity for Trump. I think with this information, I mean, is anyone really that surprised in Russia that the West would finance terrorism after all the things that have been both proven and accused of being created by the West? In fact, the entire anti-Russia status of the nation of Ukraine is sort of evidence to that. So when you think about the extent that certain factions within, I guess we could call it maybe the deep state or something, have gone to, or you could say that the elite, certain elites, have gone through to agonize Russians, killing a few hundred people at a concert hall actually seems very small by comparison. So on sort of the grand scale of things, this doesn't mean much. But when it has the direct connection to the cokehead son of Trump's competitor, that's interesting. That's almost like the Russians kind of gave Trump a handoff. The Investigative Committee of the Russian Federation and the State Duma put together the right paperwork for Trump to really, from a new angle, attack his competition from a very vicious, viral, and let's just say close to home angle. Because if there's one thing that really can affect the American populace, it's some terrorism. So in some ways, this might become like an inverted false flag. I know I'm getting into Alex Jones territory here. Sorry, but almost an inverted false flag, where it was meant to look like some sort of, I don't know, Islamic uprising within Russia to maybe make Russians turn against their government or something. But that act could really, if Trump grabs it and markets it, boy, could that actually, in a very visual way, turn a lot of people against the Biden clan, or at least seal the old man's fate in terms of the elections. So I think it's more curious what someone like Trump is going to do with this information than anything. Because obviously, no one is going to arrest the president of a major power. Although Putin has been threatened with arrest by the International Criminal Court, was it? I hope I'm getting that right. One of their verdicts. So President Putin is a little, let's just say, shy to travel abroad, except to places like China, where the Chinese don't care about any of that crap. So I understand that, but obviously, like, no one is going to arrest Joe Biden for being loosely connected to this stream of money that went to pay off these terrorists. But it's still very interesting, and it's still a very direct line. And it also, again, is the kind of media-friendly tidbit that could really, again, put the focus of a lot of the media on the Hunter Biden laptop, back to the laptop, back to the fact that, if there's anyone that has a lot of photographs that don't seem to be doctored with hookers, It's Hunter Biden. He is the king of photographing himself with hookers. He's number one. If that's anything, he should call the Guinness Book of World Records, so that way we'll have something to remember him by when he passes. It is unbelievable. Also, the amount of coke used as well. So, I mean, on the one hand, it's kind of sad that that level of openness about the criminality of the son of the president has never really been a factor in politics over the last 4 or 8 years or whatever. But this could be it. This looks ugly, and this is quite the information trail. What will Trump do with this? That is the very big question.